Hey, this is Michelle Jacoby, and I'm just about to start talking about one of the biggest mistakes that singles are making. Thank you for joining me. Please share with your followers if you know anybody who is single who you think could use some good advice today. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts and the love. I really appreciate it. Hi. Where are you joining me from? I'm always so curious. I'm in Washington, D.C. Hi, The Wiz. Where are you joining me from? Hi, Chico, too. Hello. I'm about to give you some really great advice. So if you're single or if any of your followers are single, please tweet this out and share this. I'd so appreciate it. I'm about to talk about an article that I wrote recently. Hi, Turkey. Thank you for joining me. Wow. Hi, Semi-Divine. Thank you for inviting your followers. That's so nice of you. I appreciate it. Hi, Martin. Hi, Robert. Thank you. So nice to see everybody on the scope. I really appreciate it. So I am going to talk today about one of the biggest mistakes I see singles making. And first, let me tell you who I am. I'm Michelle Jacoby. I am a professional matchmaker. Hi, it's nice to see you joining us. And I own a DC Matchmaking, which is a small boutique matchmaking company in Washington, D.C. And I'm also a dating coach. And I coach clients one-on-one. I do really fun boot camps. And hi, you're so welcome. It's nice to see you. And I also am here online giving content, advice to help you find love. It's really important to me to reach as many people as I can with great advice. And so today I want to talk about one of the biggest mistakes that I see singles making, and I'll tell you about what that is in just a minute. So a couple of weeks ago, you're very welcome. A couple of weeks ago, I wrote an article for an online magazine called Your Tango. I like Your Tango a lot. You should check it out. And I wrote an article that got, I think, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of views. It went viral. It got thousands of shares. It was syndicated to about 5 or 6 different magazines. It even was translated into some language. I still can't figure out what language that is. Anyways, the title of the article was 12 Reasons Being Single is Effing Awesome. Go Tango, it's Your Tango, Yourtango. And I'm an expert on Your Tango, and I write articles there. And anyway, so this article I wrote was about why being single is effing awesome. And a lot of people really enjoyed the article, but a couple of people asked me, why would a matchmaker and a dating coach write an article about why being single is awesome, right? You're supposed to tell people being single is not awesome, and you're supposed to tell people that, you know, they need to find love to be happy, and that's what they should want. And it was interesting. I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I even wrote my weekly email, which if you want to be on my email list, just go to michellejacoby.com. My weekly email this week is going to talk about a client, tell a little story, which I'll share some of with you in a minute. So anyways, why would a matchmaker and a dating coach write an article about why being single is effing awesome? It's our mistakes that make us single. Well, some people are single by choice, right? Some people are looking for love, and they're single now. And the reason I wrote this article is because I feel really strongly that wherever you find yourself in life, you should really have a lot of gratitude for all the blessings in your life. And thank you for the love. Because I really believe that, you know, it doesn't matter what your situation is. You can find, if you choose to, the beauty in your life, and you can feel gratitude for all the blessings in your life. But most of all, and most importantly, the message I'm trying to get out there is that you have a choice to make your life as awesome as you want it to be. And so the biggest mistake that I find many, many singles make is that they are waiting. They're waiting to find love before they really live life to the fullest. And take it from the top. I don't know what that means, but if you're just joining me right now, I'm Michelle Jacoby. I'm a dating coach and a professional matchmaker, and I'm telling you the biggest mistakes that I see, one of the biggest mistakes that I see singles making. The older I get, the more being single seems like a good idea. Well, if you're in the wrong relationships, sometimes they create so much drama that being single is really a good idea for a while, even if you have a broken heart. Yes, well, let me tell you why, first of all, I think being single can be effing awesome, right? So if I turn this around, let me just turn this around really quickly. And you'll see this is the article on your tango. Let's see if I can get this to go down here. And what did I write at the very bottom here? I wrote, let's see, that number 11 is you have time to develop your passions, right? So basically, and number 12 is you have time to get your priorities straight before you enter a relationship. So there are two reasons why living life to the fullest now before you find your partner is so important. First of all, it's your life, right? You want to enjoy it. And I'm going to tell you a story about a client named James. I wrote about him in my weekly email, which will be going out on Saturday. James was like this really attractive, really successful guy that was a matchmaking client of mine, and I would match him with women, and he really liked the women, but nobody wanted to go out with him again. And I would get feedback after I send my clients out on dates, and the feedback that I got from women was that he was boring. When they would sit on a date with him and they would say, "So what are your hobbies? What do you do for fun?" It was like crickets. It was like a blank stare. Well, I don't do anything other than work, really. You're a female version of Will Smith's character in the movie Hitch. Yes, I'm the female Hitch. I love that movie. That was fun. Yes, my job is to help you singles out there date smart and find love fast. And while I was helping James as a matchmaker, and he was going out on these dates, people would ask him what he did. And in Washington, a lot of people do work a lot, and they default to work because sometimes it's easier to work on the weekends or work in the evenings. And he just worked because he was successful, and he didn't really have any hobbies. And he said to me, I told him that I was getting this feedback, and he said to me, well, if I had a girlfriend, I would travel. And if I had a girlfriend, I'd leave work early and go hiking. And if I had a girlfriend, I'd go to museums. And if I had a girlfriend, and I thought, that's really sad because he's not really enjoying his life right now. He's really just working and waiting. And I don't want any of you who are single watching this to just work and wait. I want you to go out and have a fun life, right? I want you to explore. Right now, while you're single, you have an opportunity to explore what your passions are without having to compromise or worry about what anyone else wants to do, right? So if you want to take a trip to Europe, take a trip to Europe. If you want to save up for something special, I don't even know what to say about that. Yes, if you want to have fun and flirt and be single, go for it. But if you want to explore, what passions do you have? What hobbies do you enjoy? This is your time to do it, right? And what are your priorities? This is your time to figure it out without having to compromise or figure out what somebody else wants. And also, thank you for joining, Jenny. And it's just really a very special time. And I know it doesn't seem that way because you're wanting to find love, but take this opportunity and don't wait for yourself to find a man or a woman to complete you. I hate that. I think that's one of the worst lines. It's supposed to be this romantic line that Tom Cruise said, "You complete me." No, you need to complete yourself. So the first reason why creating this effing life for yourself, this effing awesome life for yourself while you're single is important is because it's your life. But the second reason that I tried to explain to my client James is that like attracts like. And if you aren't really going out into the world, having fun, being adventurous, being interested, being interesting, you're not going to attract that kind of person. And you're not going to be as interesting on a date, and you're not going to be as appealing. And I think it's important to create this life that's fun for yourself so that you can attract someone who's fun into your life. And so actually, by creating an awesome single life for yourself, I don't know what that means, but hello, creating an awesome single life for yourself actually does help you find love. And I've seen this happen. So I'm not going to tell you what happened to my client James. I'm going to send that out in my weekly email, but it's a very happy ending. And if you want to get on that list, you can go to michellejacoby.com. I'm going to give you, if you sign up there, I'm sending a free ebook, but then you'll be on my list to get my weekly emails. And I send really fun stories and tips. But I just think it's very, very important. And this is the answer. Why did I write an article about being single when I'm a matchmaker? Hello from Mount Vernon. Hi, I'm in DC. It's nice to see you. I wrote the article because I think it's very important for you. Look, we're at the new year now. It's time for you to make your New Year's resolution. It's a very important time for you to decide that you're going to create the life that you want. Can you tell me what is the sense made us single? Character, family, love? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. And I see someone in a different language, which is kind of cool. Hello from across the world. Thank you for joining me. And if you want to ask a question, you can ask it. But I just think it's the time to make a New Year's resolution. And that would be that you're going to go take the class you wanted to take. You're going to take the trip you wanted to take. You're going to throw a party, right? Everybody always waits till their house is perfect and they have the perfect china or the perfect this, or they don't have enough room. Have paper plates and a party, you know? Speak English, please. I'm speaking English. Yo puedo hablar español, pero no más. A little Spanish and English, and that's all I got for you. But I think that we're at the new year, and on a serious note, yes, your New Year's resolution is to have more fun. I always suggest that your resolution would be to work less and play more, because you'll have more fun, you'll radiate this positive energy, and you'll also attract somebody who is positive, happy, and really has created a beautiful life into your life, and that's the whole point. How to play. Yes, play more. What does playing mean? It means something different to everybody. I mean, what do you guys like to do? I'm a tennis player. I like to play tennis, and I take time out every week in the middle of the workday to go play tennis. I love to travel, and I'm planning some trips. I'm not going to just work 24/7. I want to create a life that makes me happy, and I want you to create a life that makes you happy. Yeah, play music. Play music. Dance in your family room. Whatever. Yeah, so let me see if I covered everything I wanted to cover. Let's see. No. Yes. Yes. I just wanted to really give you the message that now's the time. Please don't wait for someone to complete you. Please don't wait for, for that perfect guy to come along before you can travel. I mean, I challenge you to a game of tennis. Well, I don't know, where are you? That's cute. I love tennis. It's my happy thing. So what's your happy thing? You got to find it if you haven't found it. And work, even though work can be satisfying, it shouldn't be your only thing. And you shouldn't even be talking about work when you're on a date. I think that's actually not a subject to be talking about. So it takes a little courage sometimes to go out and do things by yourself. You don't want to wait for a partner, but maybe you could go to meetup.com. Maybe you want to go hiking this weekend. You love hiking. Why the heck should you not go hiking just because you're single? Go find a meetup. You can go to Craigslist, actually, believe it or not. Craigslist Personals has a platonic only, a place where you can look to make friends. You can post, I want to go hiking this weekend, and I'm looking for someone to join me. I'm going to block you. Sorry, block party. And I think that I always get frazzled when I have to block someone. I'm new to scoping, and it's like, why would you say something like that? Anyhow, I just want to thank you all for joining me. I know that the search for love can be sometimes frustrating. You have to be patient. It takes a while to find that special someone. But while you're proactively looking for love, get your ass off the couch and go do something fun, whatever fun is to you. I mean, travel, zip line, I don't know, go to a lecture, go dancing, whatever it is, go hiking. Yeah, even if it's cold. It's really warm in DC right now. I went kayaking on 2 days ago. I went for a 2-hour kayak at the end of December, if you can believe that. But just don't put your life on hold because you haven't found the right person yet. And when you create a life, as I said, that is rich and full and fun, you will attract that kind of person into your life, and you will have more success dating. So I want to thank you for joining me. Girls, keep taking advantage of me. That, I guess, is a conversation for another day. And I'm really sorry to hear that. Anyhow, I'm Michelle Jacoby. I hope that you will follow me. If you go down to the little man there, you can follow me. Hi, Harry. You can follow me on Periscope. I'm going to try to get on here most weekdays and share some helpful tips. I have a friend. Yeah, that's very funny. Ha ha ha. I didn't say that. I'm not that gullible. Anyhow, wishing you health, happiness, most of all love. I always say that love is the reason that I feel like we're here on this earth together. And yes, I do have a family, and I have a husband, and I have a son, and I have a daughter. Actually, I have 2 sons, 2 daughters, and a husband. So I was single not that long ago. I've been married for about 4 years. And I think one of the things that attracted me to my husband was that he was just a fun person who had lots of hobbies and passions, and he was busy living life and not waiting for me to come along. And I was doing the same thing, and now we're having lots of fun together. So I wish you health, happiness, happy new year to everybody. Go out, do something fun. It'll help you find love, and it'll be a gift that you give yourself. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.